Hello everyone, how you doing on this Tuesday? Today I'm going to continue on with the tobacco I was smoking yesterday because I was so impressed with it. It's the HH Dark Fired Ready Rubbed by McBaron. And again, here's the bag. Got almost a full pound of the stuff. And terrific. Here it is in the bowl. And the pipe that I'm smoking it in today is a relatively contemporary K Woody. It's a K Woody Magnum. Now, with the modern day K Woodies, it's a little tougher for the average Joe to place these. I would say that if it was, I'd be surprised if it was earlier than around 98. So say from about late 90s on. It wasn't made yesterday. So late 90s up until maybe 10 years period. 98 to maybe 08. Let's put it that way. It's a very sharp pipe, well made. It's got the stinger. It's got a flat bottom on it. It's K Woody over Magnum. And the other side is no bowl marks that I can see. I would call it a semi handmade, with the emphasis on it's got some handmade components, but let's just leave it at that. It's a standard K Woody made. I'm sure they made a bunch of them, but it does look a little handmade-ish. But I'm not going to put it in that category for obvious reasons. Okay, well, let's light it up. I've never looked at a review of this tobacco. This is a pure, unfettered opinion. I'll make sure I have the actual title right. HH Old Dark Fired Ready Rub by McBaron. The first word I'd like to use to describe this is earthy. No bite to it. I'll have to look it up after I do this. Mm. But to me, the flavor is very difficult to put your finger on. You know, if you give it a flavor, then people will start looking for that flavor. And you don't want to mislead anybody. It's a very earthy, nice and moist, stays lit. I'd recommend it. Okay, I'll go out on a limb. I have nothing to go by except my own palate. It has somebody pointed a gun at me and said, "Come on, you have to describe a certain certain uh, uh, thing about this tobacco, a constituent or whatever." I would have to say a slight, a very slight hint of cocoa. When I go to chocolate, that's too heavy. It would be like a hint of cocoa that you make in a cup for a kid. Hint of cocoa. I don't want to categorize it at all. I just like the smoke, that's all. It's a non-aromatic. Or somebody out there, oh yeah, it's definitely an aromatic. But to me, what I'm smoking now, whatever this is, doesn't come off heavy about it for any that you could pinpoint. Oh well, that's so and so. Just a nice smoke, okay? We're not gonna go with any discuss toppings or aromatics or non-aromatic. None of that with this video. It's just a pleasant smoke. Here's the pipe once again. Has a nice little bevel. It's well put together. Some graining in there. It's very nice. And I like this, the feature that this tobacco I'm using, it's not burning hot. You know, it's not getting incandescent. It's real nice. It has a very smooth uh, burning quality, if that's a phrase you can use. I might smoke this again tonight. Terrific smoke. Terrific smoke. And then you can sort of hold it like this at the very tippy bottom. You won't feel a thing. The tape, excuse me, the tape. The quote of the day is from my mother, who at dinner time say you've got two choices. Take it or leave it. Dear old mom. Quote. End quote. Take it or leave it. Okay, I'm going to wrap it up now. Be good. Take care of yourself. And happy smoking!